Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. To the inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Pass to McCain. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Maxey on the wing. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got his second basket of the game.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Out to Porzingis. Fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
There's a screen. Inside. Porzingis.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Pass to McCain. Hands it from downtown.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's White. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. That one on Maxey.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration for Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned 3-point opportunity.
And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
And here is Tatum. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Tatum no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Embiid. Rebounded by Tatum. Celtics trailed by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here.
76ers.
Now, here's Brogdon.
Number 5.
He has yet to score. Outside Tatum. George with the steal. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to George. Here's McCain. And here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. It's to Porzingis. Shoots from the baseline. If it counts. 6 points for Porzingis.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
George looking over the floor. Pass to McCain. Off target from outside. Boston trailing. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And George, here we go. Here's Embiid. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Embiid inside. They need this. Porzingis with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Back to Tatum. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The 76ers trail by 4. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Yabusele bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
All alone. The rebound by Yabusele.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Philadelphia foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Pass to Bamba. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound, Boston. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Traps in the tray.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 3. Shot on the wing for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. And now Philadelphia on the break. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Pass to Oubre. The 3. The shot, no good. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's what...
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Oubre outside. Down low. Deflects the pass. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, but we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Tries to save it. To the paint. To the left side wing. Pass to Cornette. Tries again. And Bamba pulls it down.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Brogdon. The layup missed.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 76ers trailing. To the middle. Here's Embiid. No good. That would have tied it. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They host the Kings after this game. Jump shot is good. Tatum's got 9 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. A shake. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Porzingis. Brogdon with it. Pass to White. Outside, Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now, here's Brogdon. Hasn't made one yet.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 5.
Tatum looking around.
Van Vliet.
Lock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Porzingis.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
And here's Embiid.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Assange. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Maxey. He's got 12. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Tatum. White, left side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Right side, Porzingis. Puts it up from 17. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And it's George missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Out to Porzingis. From deep. And the three ball is good. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Keep it going. Substitution on
the 76ers trailed by 5. Pass to Embiid. Off target at the rim. The Celtics on offense. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Back to Oubre. Inside. And finished off by Oubre.
I'd say you put it anywhere around the rim, and Oubre's got the reach to go and get it.
Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, George, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Christie. Down low. Fournette. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's George. And George with this stuff.
Assisted.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism is still a part of who I am.
2 minutes.
Oubre up top. 1:49 left for the first half of basketball.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Oubre. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Oubre's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Maxey on the wing. Outside, George. They get it back. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
There's the pick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid. The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The 76ers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Pass to Oubre. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the paint. Here's Washington. And again, it's Boston converting.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And that's it for the first half of action of what's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The 76ers trailed by 4. Outside, George. To the inside. Embiid inside. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the 4th, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
At the top of the key, Embiid. Pass to McCain. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
3.
McCain's got 9.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Out to Porzingis. Lots of room. Buries the jump shot. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Down low. Pass to Embiid. Here's Houston. 4 on the shot clock. Embiid inside. Misses the baby hook.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Embiid wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
To Porzingis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. Leading by 5.
Number 16, Caleb Martin.
6 to shoot. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. To the middle. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
You've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Outside Maxey. Embiid inside. Pass to McCain. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
All right, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics leading by 4. Oubre outside. Pass to Cornette. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Maxey with it. Now defended by Oubre. Here's McCain. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. There's a good screen. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Oubre outside. Three-pointer. And Bamba pulls it down.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Yabusele. Picked his pocket. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent.
Oh, what a dunk!
Out below! Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Inside, here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 9.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams will make substitutions.
All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Bamba. Good on the bucket. Bamba's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Cornette. Nice ball movement by Boston. And so they foul intentionally.
Fred VanVleet. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:35 left here in the third quarter. Back to Fultz. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to McCain. For the 3. A rebound by Washington. Boston leading by 4. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. And he banks in the layup. Washington's got 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ball's not loose. Here's Christie. Washington, that's good. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
On the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the end. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Brogdon. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. Good on the triple. Brogdon's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. Outside for George. To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. Driving inside. And it's VanVleet with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Outside, White. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Porzingis is doubled. White, good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Maxey in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Stolen by VanVleet. Now Maxey. Over to the wing. Stolen by Tatum. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. There's the steal. Here's Maxey. Oh, that's blocked. And they're on the break. Ogden left side. Outside Tatum. Poked away. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Now Brogdon. Outside, Maxey. Here's Houston. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Porzingis, defended by George. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He loves what they're doing. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. Or keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks, David. And it's the Celtics with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Well, that's the intelligence that Derek White plays with. This guy in pick and roll action always seems to make the right decision.
Maxey attacking. Misses the layup. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Brogdon. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
Maxey with it. Pass to George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. That's good from George. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
But, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
Here's Tatum. 5 on the clock. Pass to Porzingis. And another basket for Boston.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
And stolen by Tatum. Down low. And here's Porzingis. Stolen by George. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Oh, Tatum flies in to finish it off.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop. Nice.
Outside, Maxey. Outside, George. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. Celtics leading by 13. Inside. Out to White. Back to Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The 76ers trail by 15. Embiid the screen. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum.
Philadelphia foul. Paul George. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks, with so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away. With his team.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics leading by 16. Out to White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. That free throw good from Porzingis. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And here's Tatum for 3. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Outside, Maxey. Clock at 6. They could use a bucket. A rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. That's to Porzingis. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what has turned out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Porzingis.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Pass to Washington. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers.
Celtics foul.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
Free throw good, Maxey. The 76ers making a switch here.
Tyrese.
Maxey hits them both. Here's Boston now. They're on a 20-7 run. And he drives in. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And he gets it to go.
Now, you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
And so it's Boston easily.